Ever been knee-deep in a project, feeling like you're on a roll, and then, bam, you hit a mental wall? One minute you're making progress, and the next you're thinking, why am I even doing this? Whether it's finishing that overdue report or trying to figure out how to solve all the world's problems, no pressure. We've all felt stuck at some point. So what's going on here? Psychologists call it the stuck in the middle effect, and it's exactly what it sounds like. In the beginning, everything's fresh and exciting, maybe even a little too easy. Like when you start running and that first mile feels like you're winning a marathon. But as time goes on, the novelty fades, and you start seeing your goal as this massive, far-off thing. Instead of feeling proud of what you've achieved, you become obsessed with how much you still have to do. Cue the frustration. But here's the trick. You don't have to eat the whole pizza in one bite. If your goal feels overwhelming, break it down into smaller, manageable pieces. The difference is huge. Every time you check something off your list, you get a little dopamine, which fuels you to keep going. You're essentially giving yourself permission to win repeatedly. And who doesn't want that? Let's take a bigger issue, like tackling climate change or fighting social inequality. These problems are like a giant, unmovable boulder. It's easy to feel small and powerless when the world's problems are so big. And it's true, no single person can solve them all. But, and this is important, each small action does matter when you and thousands of others keep going. That collective momentum creates real change. In fact, research shows that while a lot of people care deeply about climate change, only about a third take consistent action. So why do some people stay engaged? All boils down to one simple thing: belief. They believe that their actions, whether it's recycling, voting for eco-friendly policies, or even educating others, make a difference. And guess what? They're right. Small actions can snowball into bigger ones, and history proves that change often starts with just a few motivated individuals who refuse to give up. Now, before you think this is all about passion and heart, let's talk about anger. Yeah, you heard that right. Sometimes rage can actually fuel progress. Think back to the civil rights movement in the US, for example. People were outraged by systemic racism and injustice, and that collective anger helped create the drive for change. Moral outrage, when used correctly, can be a superpower. It helps us focus on what's at stake and push for a solution. Just remember, you're angry about the problem, not about being stuck. And let's not forget about collaboration. Feeling stuck can feel a lot less lonely when you've got people who are in the trenches with you. When you find a community of like-minded individuals, folks, your motivation skyrockets sometimes. Just seeing other people take action can give you the boost you need to keep going. Plus, collaboration brings in fresh perspectives, which is a lifesaver when you're staring at a problem and wondering what your next move is. You'd be surprised how much just doing something, anything, can help you get unstuck. Maybe it's writing that first sentence of your paper, going for a quick jog, or signing that petition you've been meaning to get to. The point is, no action is too small. It's like the domino effect. One little action knocks over the next, and suddenly you're back on track. And here's the kicker. When you're tackling these big goals, celebrate the small wins. Every sub-goal you crush, every little action you take deserves a high five, whether it's writing 100 words or running an extra mile. Acknowledging those small victories gives you the confidence to keep pushing forward. The best part? These small wins lead to bigger victories. Trust me, the feeling of momentum is addictive. You start seeing progress, and before you know it, that giant, overwhelming goal doesn't seem so impossible after all. So next time you feel stuck, here's what you do. Break it down. Make your goal bite-sized and manageable. Take action. Any action. No step is too small to count.
Find your people. Get a support group to keep you motivated. Celebrate the small wins. Every little step is progress. Keep the bigger picture in mind. Change takes time, but it happens. Remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Small steps add up to big change. The road to any goal might be long, but every action you take, no matter how tiny, is a step closer to the finish line. So get moving, even if it's just one baby step at a time. So what's one baby step you can take today? Let me know. In the comments, I'd love to hear about it. And if you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who's feeling stuck, and don't forget to subscribe for more motivation every week. Remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Small steps add up to big change. You've got this.